Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Night Time. How have you been? How was your day? Did you have a difficult day? But don't worry if you do, because we are going to be refreshed together with our meditation tonight before we end our day. So today I prepared some topic that could be benefit to you and could be motivate you too. But however, it may be quite unfamiliar to those who are not Buddhist. That I will try to make it easy because the answer is quite straight but in a Buddhist way. However, anyone can listen and enjoy as it may be used as a way to enlighten about how the Buddhists think. Okay? Alright. The question today that I prepared for tonight is why do we need to meditate? We all know because it's good and it helps us relax and it has a lot of benefits. That is how we do. But the answer that the master given may be quite something new perspective that you maybe not not exposed to yet. They could get you enlightened about the way he answered and how it's so important in the way that he see as well as for the Buddhist. Okay, so allow me to greet those before we start. Bettina, thanks for joining us from Switzerland, and as well as Miss Kathleen, thank you for joining us from Chicago, USA. All right. As it is, there are some announcements at the end. Please stay tuned before we finish our session tonight. However, if you are new, please don't be shy. Leave us some comment telling us where you're from so we can get to know and remember each other. But for those who are regular, well, you know what to do. Please do so by leaving some comments so I know that you are meditating with me and everyone else. And most of the time, people are here usually are, sometimes come late, sometimes watching rerun. Any comment is also appreciated, but please be positive rather than negative. We want the community to be positive and happy as always, because the name of the program is Inner Peace, right? Alright then everyone, let's go to our questions for tonight. Inner Peace Nighttime on July 7. As always, for those who are new or just come to join our meditation for the first time, you may be wondering if you enjoy the meditation or learning the session that I have explained at the moment. Where can you join next or when can you learn? Well, you can follow like on our page, Great Teaching Monk GoodQandA with the logo GTM as a picture. This could also be a way that you can connect and keep in touch with us because most of the announcement about the program and everything about its activity will be posted on here. Aside from this, we also have our YouTube channel. This one is quite important because live video that I am do at the moment will be deleted by the Facebook AI every month. Therefore, it lasts only 1 month and it will be, maybe they just save that space, could be. But either way, these are not permanent. But the one that will stay longer and maybe use better is on YouTube channel. Here is at Great Teaching Monk of the same name. However, don't forget to subscribe, like and share and press the bell in order to get notification if there is any upload new video. And I usually do that whenever there is live, and after live I will do it so right away if I'm not forget. All right, aside from this we have our Insight Timer app. We also have one is called My Gem, but that one I did not update because honestly speaking I forget. Anyway, you can make sure you are checking on my account here at Pisit GTM. All right, here is my schedule which I will announce at the end. Will be changing later a week after, and that will be Monday, Wednesday currently at this time 8:30 as you are watching at the moment, but Sunday is a little bit earlier like 8 p.m. However, Saturday it will be 7 p.m. UK time on Zoom only though, and the Zoom is on this ID 814-853-30672 and the passcode is 072. Alright, then you get this part. Let's go to our topic, question of the night. Why do we need to meditate? In fact, this question was asked by a policeman. He came to the temple with his fellow policemen as well and meditate as a training meditation camp. And while our master was the teacher at the time when he was still young. And they have this question because, he been working and he been active. That meditation sometimes is, most of the time, not sometimes, is not in his mind. So he asked this question after he practiced. Why do we need to meditate? This is my first time practicing meditation. I still feel unable to control or focus my mind. Of course, this is showing clearly that he's new. Old memories from my past keep resurfacing, making it hard to stay calm and peaceful. I will try to continue practicing in the future. At least he will try. So, did you have any difficulty for the first time? I am sure we all do. Me too. Here is answer that he given. It's very important. As he mentioned here. I will explain bit by bit in case you are wondering. What is it talking about? Not about meditation, I know. Relax, gaining myself, relaxation, enjoy feeling mood, something like that. No, it's more subtle, more important than that. That is why he said in here. This is very important. While your body is still strong and healthy, notice how past memories, experience you have been through, keep looping in your mind. You can't control them. Right, everyone? It cannot. And here, that's quite long. You can choose which image stays or push away the ones you don't want. Even when you are healthy, this happens. Imagine what it's like when you are unwell. Your body weak and your mind even more fragile. The mind becomes vulnerable. And those memories will appear constantly and uncontrollably. That's dangerous. It's a danger that every human being must face. Oh, because our destiny is determined by the final image in our mind at the moment we pass from this life. That moment is critical. The Buddha taught that when the time comes, there are only two paths, one leading to suffering and one leading to happiness and a good rebirth. More. If the final image is something bright, pure, something that fills you with joy and pride, then holding on to that leads to a good rebirth. But if the final image is unpleasant, dark, or negative, that leads to a lower state. There's a shortcut prepared for that moment. Meditation. Now you see how it's important. By practicing meditation, we train ourselves to gently let go of unwanted images and thoughts. The more we practice, the more these unwholesome or unhelpful mental images fade. Eventually, only positive ones remain, like memories of good deeds, inner brightness, a clear inner sphere of light, or the image of the Buddha. Even a few days here at the temple give you a good foundation, but when you go home, you must continue to practice daily and regularly. At first, those unwanted images will still appear. Just ignore them. Don't fight them. Don't be annoyed. Just observe. Over time, they will gradually fade away, and in their place, beautiful inner image will arise. Image that bring you joy, contentment, and inspiration. Meditation is not optional. It's essential for life. You might not fully realize it's valuable right now, but when you return home, be sure to continue the practice. This has been taught and mentioned on September 16, 1998. That was when I'm still in university. Now, from this answer, what do you think? It is just to help you relax. It is just help you letting go of past negativity. Well, there are more than that. You may be wondering on this question that he mentioned, that at the final moment of our life, what may be designed, our destination, our destiny is the image of the mind. In fact, to the Buddhists, taught by our master too, that in the final moment of our lives, every being, not just human, there are last three breaths. Last three breaths. Like this. Just Imagine, okay? With and then then to go like this. This is last three breath, something like this, okay? That three breath, the image of what you may have done from the moment when you were born until the final moment, it will reveal in the mind. Only that person can see. But this, please, we talk about a person lying on the bed waiting for the time to come. Not talking about those who are driving or went into war and any of those accidents die instantly. We not talk about that. We talk about this normal state where people just lying in bed waiting for the time to come. Understand? Okay. For those cases like accidents or something unexpectedly happen, that's another thing to be discussed, but not now. They're not in this question. So therefore, at that moment, if our mind are unhappy, it just as the master say. But if our mind is happy, that is why meditation is prepared for that. If you do that every day, it will help you at the final moment. I remember one thing, this happened to my father, my deceased father. I didn't know at the time that he was, oh, it's already time. But wait now, I'll get 2 more minutes, okay? The thing is that he passed away peacefully, but I wasn't sure whether he gonna be going to the happy place or not. So I went to ask some monk who is very well insight and meditation, very respected by many people over there. When I talk about this thing, many local in the temple come. Did you really know or met him? Oh, I want to see that. Oh yes, I met them. I met him, but unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to talk or ask. Someone that I asked to help me, he said that my father, before he passed away, he was able to meditate, and I realized because he just so still, just not like lifeless, but he just so peaceful. But the thing is, he is paralyzed too. He cannot move anything. So what happened is, he was meditating, explaining by that monk, and he saw the bright Buddha in his mind, and he already went there to the happy place. Even go to the specific too where he went. But anyway, that's not what we're gonna talk about today. But that's all in all. This is one of the confirmation that is something. If you don't believe, that's fine. Just good as think of as good bedtime story. But all in all, as it is, this is the experience that I was, came about one time in my life, and it's quite same thing as the master mentioned here. But anyway, everyone, now that we all know the importance of meditation, so remember, it's not optional. It is essential for life, just like the mentioned by our master here. And so, I hope you keep practicing meditation regularly without me or anyone else who's doing live, but by yourself or alone too. Okay? All right, everyone. Before we start now, we're gonna go check yourself 3 things before we start. Number one, check and make sure your mobile phone, if it is silent or at the very least it doesn't disturb your meditation. Oh, I will do that to mine too. Number two, check and make sure whether you need to use toilet or not. It's quite important. You don't want to go to toilet when you find inner peace, right? Last but not least, check and make sure the room that you are meditating is peaceful, quiet. So they perform meditation and then you are set ready to go. Allow me to greet those while we are waiting at the end. Hello, Vivi. Thanks for joining us. Oh, no more people now? Well, we got a number increasing, but at least, well, it's quite good to have more people coming. All right, then, let's begin our meditation, everyone. Now, let's begin our inner peace time, everyone. So, let's first start by finding yourself sitting in a relaxed and most comfortable position. And finding yourself sitting comfortably without anything to disturb. Scan your whole body, check and see whether there is any tension or discomfort. Then gently close your eyes, feeling like you are about to fall asleep or take a rest. Relax both body and mind, starting from the top of your head down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. If you feel that your eyelids are shutting too tight or too heavy, reopen your eyes and close them down softly. Relax every muscles on your face and continue down to the neck, shoulder, back, body, arms, and forearms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Continue to relax further down from your abdomen to your legs and knees, all the way to your feet. Making sure that your body is properly adjusted. You would feel like yourself is transparent, light, spacious, empty, or hollow. Blend it in with the atmosphere inside your meditation room. Being content as where you are, then continue to adjust the mind. Spending these few moments of the time adjust the body. When body become comfortable, it would affect the mind after, because they both are connected. Adjusting the mind by imagine yourself sitting alone somewhere that you like to be by yourself, like somewhere on top of a mountain, in a deep forest, or in a vast open space where nothing to disturb and make you feel peace and comfortable as you continue. No need to concern about people, animals, the past or future that you can control. Just stay here at the present moment and bring your mind back inside yourself gently and softly, like a feather moving down and gently touch on the surface of water inside. And at that point inside, stay there. Use your feeling to aware and observe that your mind is resting inside your body. So continue to allow your mind resting within by lightly imagine the sun or a full moon if you like, shining inside your body at that point. Feel the sun or imagine the sun. Both are alright as you continue. Maintain the relaxation. Maintain your awareness to observe the sun. As both continue, sometimes there may be thought in arise. In this case, you may recite the mantra at your own pace in your mind. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Continue reciting mantra until there are no more thoughts, or you feel like you don't need to use your mantra anymore. Let's take our time together, finding ourselves inner peace in this meditation session tonight. May everyone finding your inner peace within. Let us continue until the appropriate time in silence. Stay and still. Maintain the mind inside yourself as the mind gradually come to a standstill. Inner peace and joy slowly arise into the mind. Open up the mind with positive feeling toward love and kindness inside. Expand and sharing this feeling of peace that you discover toward the people that you love or connected to you. Starting from yourself to your family and friends, wishing for everyone to be happy forevermore and more. No more pain, no more sadness, no more hatred, no more suffering. May everyone be happy, love one another, just like their own family member, and be kind to each other as always. So spread your inner peace, love, and kindness. Continue for this remaining time. Take a deep breath and slowly breathing out. Allow the mind to continue resting inside your body. So tonight you can be with inner peace. Now slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappha Puttha Nupavena, Sappha Dhamma Nupavena, Sappha Sankha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May you all be with inner peace. Welcome back, everyone. As always, now is sharing experience time. If you like, if you experience peaceful, calm, relax, leave the comment as one. If you experience joy, if you experience brightness, my bad. If you experience your body disappear, time went by very fast on this 30 minutes meditation, leave the comment as 2. But if you experience brightness and joy, happy with your meditation result, leave the comment as 3. Anything else that I didn't mention, well, you can explain. I'll help you if I can. But for the time being, allow me to share this announcement while we are at the point waiting. Since it's getting late, I sharing too long of the meditation tip question while we waiting here. All right. Here there's some announcement that as much as I don't like to do, but it's just that my conflict is very, very much quite almost every week. That is mean I'm travel every week. There were 1 week that I maybe have a chance to rest, but the thing is on and off like this, it will confuse the audience. So let's just say that inner peace nighttime will be cancelled next week. That's this Wednesday will be our last session until September that we will resume our activity once again. So please take a note in here that inner peace nighttime between weekday will be constantly cancelled until September 2025 or until further notice. So please take a note, and if you come and where is me? Well, here I can't. Well, the thing is we have meditation retreat for the whole week next week, and a week after I have to go to Belgium for the meeting in Europe, and a week after that I have to go to Scotland, and yada 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 like this until September. Therefore, since it's summer, have to do some job. That's why it's more convenient this way to just cancel it. And when I resume, I hope you all coming back and just don't bother lay up too far, go with somewhere else. Okay? Alright then everyone. This will be an announcement for our Inner Peace Nighttime. Another is we have my master. In case you are living nearby in our temple, we have every Thursday session. Yes, even though I'm not here to teach online, but it will be continue with the other monks. So my master will continue in our temple between 6:45 until 8:30. All right. Then my and wellness fair meditations as well as convention. So there will be a lot of people with yoga and things that you can try and learn and experience. This is free of charge, of course. It will be between on July 12th and in between 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So make sure if you live in the area, come stop by at our temple for this wellness fair. It's once a year only. Aside from this, we have Clam. That's why I am going next week between July 14 and 18. This will be a 4-day meditation retreat, and it will give you good summer experience for inner peace. If you're interested, text me or check for more information. All right. Aside from this, we have a trip to Thailand as well. I'm going there too. It will be between January 9 and 24th until 24th. So if you are interested to go to Thailand but don't know where to start, but just want to visit temple tour, this could be something that would be a good opportunity. All right. Okay, so let's see who read the comment at the moment before we end our session. Catherine 2, thank you. Bettina 1, 2, 3, for sharing very important wisdom. That's okay. It's my job because this is for sharing his wisdom with everyone. Hopefully, the people across Europe and America, as well as the rest of the whole world, can get this message. All right. Thank you for your wishes. All right. Does Vivi does DMU on Saturday cancel? No, it's not. Just only, like I mentioned, only Inner Peace night time. That is my program only. However, other programs still continue. That is, Inner Peace Sunday is still there unless it's further noticed. By the way, we will resume but different time change, so it will be a little bit earlier because as I mentioned, my health is not good since I don't have enough rest, so I have to start the program earlier so I can end it faster and I have enough rest after that. Okay, so Inner Peace night time next time will be begin on at 7:30 or 7:15. I'm still undecided, but it's not that much difference. But maybe 7:15 would be better because I have evening chanting and finished by 7. Quite busy schedule, isn't it? Anyway, so all right, everyone. Oh, thanks for sharing, Miss Vivi. Okay, well, since you all understand my situation on this summer, well, we will continue again in next Inner Peace Nighttime, last session before September on this upcoming Wednesday. So be sure to come. All right. Have a good night, everyone. I hope you enjoy your time practicing meditation with me once again next time. Ending broadcast now. Good night.